this place is where people who watch over the forest and make sure that people don't come and shoot the animals and kill them. This is where they live.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Εδώ λοιπόν μένουν οι φύλακες του πάρκου που φυλάζουν τα ζώα που μένουν στο πάρκο ώστε κανείς να μην έρθει και σκοτώνει τα ζώα. Λάβαμε το εισιτήριό μας και είμαστε έτοιμοι για δράση.
3 to 5 kilometers square. So meaning the area of the camp is 325 of the park. So why do you keep them if they are dangerous?
It's very dangerous, but it is nature we keep it. We are not keeping the animals, but we keeping nature. Somebody traveled all the way from somewhere and heard of Kalakpa and has come to see what is here.
So you don't fear them? Do you fear them when you see them?
Oh yeah, you have to fear them. Okay. But all animals are aggressive when they are wounded. When they have wounds on them, they are very aggressive.
Okay.
Even when you see the fowl, and the fowl is with a kid, it's very aggressive because you notice the fresh one is trying to protect. All animals are very wild when they are wounded. Let's say the African python that we're talking about. The African python, you can easily coil here, you sleep on it, it don't do you anything. When there's no wound on it, it don't do you anything. But the moment you try to attack, it also attacks.
Έχουμε τώρα μπει μέσα στο Καλάκπα δάσος, ξεκινάμε την εκδρομή μας για να δούμε αν θα δούμε κάποια από αυτά τα ζώα που μας είπε ο άνθρωπος.
Like I'm saying, if the season was through, this very time that we are moving, when you get to the downside, when you see the animals, you won't like come back. When they finish drinking and they are playing, maybe there's mango and the monkeys are here to eat mango and you are sitting down watching at them, you won't like to go back. That is, they are very very interesting.
Ο Σαμ μαζεύει οποιαδήποτε πληροφορία μπορεί να λάβει από αυτές τις εκδρομές που θα κάνουμε όσο είμαι εδώ πέρα, διότι αυτές οι εκδρομές θα είναι ένα μέρος της δράσης που θα προσφέρουν στους εθελοντές που θα έρχονται στην οργάνωση, τη φιλανθρωπική οργάνωση που θα φτιάξει όταν εκείνη σταθεροποιηθεί. Όποιος λοιπόν θέλει μετά θα μπορεί και ο ίδιος να ζήσει όλες αυτές τις υπέροχες και αξέχαστες εμπειρίες στην Αφρική.
They eat once every month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe in the space of 1 month that the food will digest and it will feel hungry again before go in food to hunt another animal. Because if they eat every day like we do morning, afternoon and evening, then all the animals will finish in the forest.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The first fastest animal on earth is the cheetah.
Yeah.
Followed by the elephant. Elephant is the second fastest animal on earth. Even
Faster?
The second fastest animal on earth.
Really, no matter how big?
Big it is. Elephant runs with the 4 legs, not with 2. The 4 legs all jumps. Yeah. So when you get here, you see fish.
Okay.
And this kind of the broad leaf.
Okay.
And this one the narrow leaf.
Okay. Okay. How wide is the savannah? How big? How much space did the savannah cover?
No, the savannah itself, the part is like we walk in this savannah, we go into the forest, and this forest, after the forest, we enter savannah again.
Another savannah.
So I can't really tell the location.
Okay.
Πατάμε λοιπόν ανάμεσα στις σαβάνες και σε δάσος. Οι σαβάνες είναι ξηρές και σχεδόν καμένες και τα δάση είναι καταπράσινα. Τώρα έχουμε εισβάλει στο πρώτο μας δάσος. The Borrachos fruits. Είναι αυτά τα κίτρινα εκεί πάνω, είναι κάτι ιδιαίτερα εξωτικά φρούτα.
Ciba petrandria.
Okay. Which one? This one?
Yeah, this one, the one with the thorns. It's called the Ciba petrandria. This is just a juvenile. It is one of the forest big trees. Okay. I mean, very broad, very big. So in the process, I'll show you the bigger one. So you take a close look at the young one.
Το είναι ένα από τα μεγαλύτερα δέντρα που μπορεί να δει κανείς εδώ και είναι γεμάτο αγκάθια. Κορομός.
That's a swamp bamboo.
The name of this tree.
Sam&Rebecca.
Το νάμε Sam&Rebecca. Το δέντρο αυτό ονομάζεται Sam&Rebecca.
Even given this time, that
Time.
yes. What are the real strategies?
Then you have to go
Mm-hmm.
and sit. You go deep and sit down.
Okay.
That is. You sit down very quiet, no talking,
Okay.
no movement. Then you do there. So we count. Okay. That one will cost you much because it's hourly basis. If an hour is 30 cedis, if you use like 5 hours, then it will be 3 times 5. That will be 150 cedis. Yeah.
Στρατηγική για να δει κανείς ζώα είναι να καθίσει σε μια γωνία για ώρες ήσυχος ώστε να κάνει κανέναν απολύτως θόρυβο. Όμως δυστυχώς αυτό είναι πολύ ακριβό διότι εδώ πληρώνεις με την ώρα.
Extreme area.
Mm-hmm.
And
In the rainy season.
in the rainy season, it's a stream that flows this way, and it can rise very tall.
Very tall.
Such that sometimes you have to carry ladies to cross.
Wow.
You cannot walk through.
Wow.
But because it's the dry season, it's dry.
It's dry.
So in the forest, there's no other.
There's no other water source. Now that the name of the park is named after a river or a stream in the forest,
Okay.
it's called Kalakpa.
Okay.
So the park has been named after that stream in the forest.
Okay.
That one is very, very, very far from here.
Hmm.
It extends to Ho. When we go to Adakulu,
Yeah.
the bridge before we get to Adakulu, the first town, that is the water.
Jaco.
Then it's
Therapeutic.
just hope.
Yeah.
I see that place.
Yeah, that is the.
That river comes
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it comes from the reserve to that place.
Wow.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I heard something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so meaning monkeys. The monkeys they eat. They eat
Yeah, when it
fishes.
falls, they eat it.
But they don't climb the
They
tree.
don't climb it.
Okay, okay.
So only when they fall down.
Yeah.
But it will come to a time where the weather will be very hot to the extent that the water will be hot
Okay.
because it's no longer big.
Yeah.
It will be hot. When it's hot, the animals, the fish, the eating started suffering.
Okay.
So the tank in the pangolin is as long as this gun, maybe more than this, like this gun. The
Wow.
tank is long and it's having a perfume on it and a sticky perfume on it. So when it stretches, when it's hiding here, it stretches the tank far away to this place. Then the aunties they will hear the scent and go. When it touches the tank, it will stick. You will stick on it.
You can't go back.
You can't go
again.
back again. When it's plenty, then it also takes it as its own food.
So it's like a trap.
Yes.
The tongue is like a
Yes.
trap. Oh.
That is it.
So if like these pangolins they give birth once in a year and if you are not lucky they die or people come to kill this very species of animal would be finished. We will no longer have them.
So they are wholly protected.
These oyster shells we see here are things the monkeys have gone inside the dam to remove the oyster. Then they go and look for stone and they come to break the oyster as if a human being. Then they eat and leave the shells around. And there is more down here. The monkeys still did, so we go down and we see more of how these monkeys behave like human beings. And yeah, here you see again, these things are not done by humans. The monkeys go inside the river, inside the dam, and pick these oysters, come and break and eat the meat. Yeah.
Βλέπουμε εδώ πέρα. Εδώ ήρθαν ζώα και αφήσαν τις πατημασιές τους. Ήρθαν να πιούν νερό. Δυστυχώς, πρωτού έρθουμε εμείς.
Now he said there are some monkeys, mona monkeys. There are times when they are coming to drink water and they see humans around. They behave as if they are scaring you. As if they will catch you if you don't run away. Because you are there, they want you to go away, then they can come and drink.
Αυτό θα είναι το μεσημεριανό μας. Be careful of your water, you're losing it.
Yeah. Rebecca, we have a lot.
Wow, we will survive for today.
Nice forest.
Really nice. What he saw?
Cobra. Yeah, lying on the palm tree yesterday. Somebody also came, wants to see animals. And they came, they couldn't see animals, they were going out and they saw this cobra and the person started to run.
Oh,
Was afraid.
Yeah.
Close, like a tiger spider. That we have that of the eagle. This is the tiger.
I haven't got tiger.
Yeah, tiger spider.
Are they dangerous? Oh, it looks really.
No, I don't think it's dangerous. Yes, this means adventure. In Ghana, in Kalakpa Forest. Yes. Sam with Rebecca and Sister Benedicta and Brother Armstrong, our guide. The best guide ever, yes, the best guide ever.
Everyone who wants to save the future Ghana,
of course, absolutely. Absolutely.
Don't lose it.
Never lose it. Come, let's help to save the future.
It's an experience you will never forget in life.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, a big tree to climb.
Here you can also sleep.
Yeah.
Like that.
And maybe some pipe.
Enjoy the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So, don't lose that.
Never lose it.
Don't.
Come, let's save the future. Whilst you have fun at the same time.
You will have a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yes. Here we continue our journey through the rainforest.
Have you ever seen a tree like this?
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, here a very big tree.
That is the cyber tree, the one I was showing the juvenile.
Ah.
All around it. This is how it goes to the side.
Okay.
Yeah, now the side is
It's very tall.
Yeah. The small one is over there. This is how you go to it. Yeah.
I could really live here.
Yeah, it's a really wonderful place. You can live.
To go out to the city.
No, it's real nature.
This is my house.
Okay.
I will host you.
Yeah.
See how big my house is.
Yeah. And if it rains, it cannot beat you. You can always hide inside the tree.
Yeah.
Come save the future. Well, we say tomorrow's development is the action of today. When you do with Save the Future Ghana, we have what we call fun, and we know what is fun for our volunteers. We make our volunteers experience Africa the best way, like enjoying this kind of nice forest and visiting some nice other places. And when you come, you don't just do charity, you also have fun. You have some story to tell when you go home. Come join our volunteer program. Let's save the future. Thank you.
Hey, I'm a blackberry alone.
Oh, okay. Blackberry, yeah. This some fruits you can eat, but it's not well grown. So. In December, January 30th, when there are a lot of wind, the blackberries fall from the tree, and monkeys come and pick them, and they also come to pick some and eat. So you don't only do charity. When you contribute to save the future of someone, you also experience this kind of nature. You see nice trees, you see nice grasses, you experience nice forest with good temperature. So come, let's save the future. Save the future, Ghana. Come volunteer with us and experience all the fun. Contribute to our programs and experience all the fun. There is more to do. Come, let's do it together. Save the future, Ghana. So anything outside from here is for the community. Yeah. So if you are entering, anytime you are coming and you get to this area, you don't enter alone unless you are with a guide.
Okay.
Else they take a legal action against you.
Okay.
Honey is made out of this thing. So you do this and keep it here, and bees come inside and they make honey. You come and remove it.
Okay.
And it's called beehive. It's called beehive.
Beehive.
Yes. Yeah.
Έχουμε έρθει σχεδόν στο τέλος της εκδρομής μας σε αυτό το υπέροχο δάσος και αν και δεν είδα κάποιο ζώο, παρόλα αυτά ήταν μια αξέχαστη εμπειρία. Βλέποντας όλη αυτή τη χλωρίδα, αυτά τα δέντρα τα τεράστια, πιστεύω είναι μια εμπειρία η οποία αξίζει και από μόνη της και είναι αξέχαστη και για μια ζωή. Τώρα βρισκόμαστε εδώ, σε αυτόν τον υπέροχο δρόμο, ακολουθούμε αυτόν τον δρόμο για να βγούμε έξω από το δάσος. Όπως μπορούμε να διαπιστώσουμε, η Αφρική έχει πάρα πολλά να προσφέρει. Περισσότερα από ό,τι μπορεί να φανταστεί ένας ανθρώπινος εγκέφαλος. Εγώ είμαι μόλις 4 μέρες σε αυτήν εδώ τη χώρα και δεν ξέρω πού να φορέσω όλες αυτές τις εμπειρίες και τις εικόνες που έχω δει ως τώρα. Πραγματικά είναι σαν να κολυμπάς μέσα σε εμπειρίες. Γι' αυτόν τον λόγο πιστεύω ότι αξίζει κανείς να κάνει όλο αυτόν τον κόπο και να έρθει να επισκεφτεί έστω μία φορά στη ζωή του αυτήν εδώ την Ήπειρο. περίπτωση αυτή από τη μία χρειάζεται πολύ μεγάλη βοήθεια, γιατί υπάρχουν πάρα πολλοί άνθρωποι με τεράστια ανάγκη και που ζουν σε πάρα πολύ μεγάλη φτώχεια, φτώχεια που δεν μπορούμε να τη φανταστούμε, αλλά από την άλλη μπορεί να προσφέρει τεράστιο πλούτο επίσης στη ζωή ενός ανθρώπου. Γι' αυτό πιστεύω ότι αξίζει να υποστηρίξει κανείς οργανώσεις όπως είναι αυτή εδώ του ΣΑΜ, που βρισκόμαστε στον δρόμο να την σταθεροποιήσουμε και να τη φέρουμε εν ζωή. Λοιπόν, οποιοσδήποτε έχει την επιθυμία στη ζωή του να κάνει κάτι καλό για τον συνάνθρωπό του, να βοηθήσει και ταυτόχρονα να κάνει ένα είδος διακοπών πολύ διαφορετικών, τότε βρίσκεται στα πιο σωστά χέρια. Να γίνει απλά ένας εθελοντής, να έρθει σε αυτή τη χώρα και να ζήσει ο ίδιος όλα αυτά που μπόρεσα να ζήσω κι εγώ σε αυτές τις λίγες μέρες που είμαι ήδη εδώ και στις επόμενες μέρες που θα είμαι ακόμα εδώ και που θα ζήσω ακόμα περισσότερα πράγματα.